All right, so we're sitting at the desk here, and I've had something brought to my attention that I'm going to try, and this is going to be a new one for me, Tennessee fans. I'll tell you, I have never funded a Kickstarter campaign before in my life. Not once. I've had a lot of things brought to my attention where people say, hey, you should fund this, and it'll be kind of neat, but I've never done it. I guess part of the reason is most of the rewards that are built around Kickstarter, although they say, you get this great shipping rates, every time I go to look at them, if I'm interested in something, the shipping rate to Canada is just, and it just makes you step back and go, do I really need this? And 9 times out of 10 you don't. But what's come to my attention this time is a couple of the artists that I follow on Instagram have released information that they've done limited covers for Brian Pulido's Lady Death Scorched Earth #1. Now this is a Kickstarter campaign, so I'm actually going to do a Kickstarter campaign. I'm going to fund one. And I'm going to pledge and get reward number 13 for this. Now, I can tell you that I'm not getting funded or sponsored or anything to bring anybody's attention to this. In fact, this video is not even going to see the web until these books are in my hand, which is well after this is supposedly going to be funded and shipped and everything's done. It has free US shipping, so I'm going to get this shipped to my US address, and I'll pick this up when I'm down there later in the summer, and I'll pop these open. I'll tell you what I find interesting about this is that I like the artists, that's a good thing, and that would be enough to pique my interest. What's convinced me to do this is the fact that it's actually randomized sealed envelopes. And as I discovered by doing that blind box that I got from Fan Expo, I like doing these blind box gambling things. I don't think I have a gambling habit, by the way, but I do like these. These are kind of fun, and for a small amount of money, maybe twice a year, why not? So for 50 bone, that's 50 bone, US, you can get one of these, and then it's completely random as to what you're going to get. Now my fear is that I might get some of the books that I'm not even going to feel comfortable showing you guys, because as you know, I like to keep my channel clean, and some of these covers are somewhat risque, which is why I'm not scrolling up or down here. But fingers crossed, let's see what we get. So I'll put through the order today. Here we are at the beginning of March 2019. These are supposed to deliver sometime in May 2019. I'll get them later in the summer. And while I'm stateside, I'll go through the process of cracking these envelopes open and seeing what we get, and I'll close up this video and post it online for you guys to see what I got. I don't think this is going to do these guys any good for their fun. Well, let's face facts. None of my videos are going to do anybody's any good with their funding because nobody's watching my bloody videos. But I enjoy making them, so I'm going to continue to put them up. And you know what? If you do enjoy watching them, click the hat down in the corner, because that allows you to subscribe at any point in time. And you can see all the comic nerdity stuff that I put up here. Gratuitous placement #1. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to run through this. I'm not going to have you guys film me clicking through this because I have no idea how long it takes to fund a Kickstarter thing. I know I've already got an account I created years ago, or yeah, it was years ago, and I've just never used it. So it should be easy enough to log in. When I actually do the envelope opening later on in the year, if I remember, I'll tell you guys how hard it was for me to actually pay for this. I imagine they're going to make it fairly seamless because they want your money. And we'll see what we get. Now I'll tell you, I am going to get 2. Not 1, not 3. 3 is just silly. 2. And we'll see what we get. Cool beans? Well, I'll talk to you guys in about 5 months. Okay, so it's been 4 months. As you can clearly tell by the fact that my beard is longer, I'm wearing a different hat, and I'm in a different outfit. Because that is an indicator of exactly 4 months' time. Let's go with that. Anyways, I finally, through no fault of Kickstarters, and through no fault of Coffin Comics, have the box right here, as you clearly see. Coffin Comics, LadyDeathUniverse.com. That's who actually put this whole thing on. That's what Kickstarter was all about. It's in my hands, and this is the package we're going to open today. Now, if you remember, what I did with this was I pledged for 2 rewards. 2 mystery envelopes. I've never Kickstarted before. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, so the box, well, it's got a bit of a rise there. You can clearly, you can stick your finger in there and touch bubble wrap. I'm a little concerned about that. Anyways, it's got tear points on it, or are those folding points? Well, let's find out. Are they tear points? I certainly don't feel like tear points. Well, screw it. We'll cut the tape, because why not? Alright, here we are, cutting tape. Cut down the middle line here. See what we got. Being careful not to stab through the plastic. Okay, we're open, and alright, what do we got here? So, bubble wrap. Now, I'll tell you, near the end of the Kickstarter on this one, they randomly inserted golden tickets. Now, I have no idea what a golden ticket is. I don't know if I got one in here or not. But there should be 2 mystery envelopes in this. So let's take a stab at this. Let's start with getting this plastic wrap open. It's well wrapped, I'll give it that much. Okay, so what do we got? Okay, bubble wrap's out. Alright. What? Oh my goodness, they stuck a whole bunch of extras in? Yeah, they did. And it's all taped. Oh, well, let's pull it apart. Okay, that was nice. They folded over the edges of the tape so it comes off easier. What I'm worried about here is I'm peeling this tape back and I'm creasing what's inside it. I think what we'll do here is I'll just fold this over like such for now. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, after spending all this time and money getting these. Now the sealed envelopes, as you'll remember, have one of a whole bunch of variant covers in them. And if you don't remember, we'll put up a couple images of them beside here. Oh, there, come on now. Alright, so there's let's take a look at the freebies first. Oh, so what do we got here? Lady Death, Scorched Earth. Huh. So that's right off the bat. That came with it. I guess that was a throw-in. It's the black and white edition. Oh, that's nice. You can't argue with that. Huh. Alright, well hold on. Let's tear this open here. Gently. Gently using a knife on tape. In the face of a comic book. Right now, people out there are screaming, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" Yeah, whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the comic in there. Ooh, comic wants to come out. Get in there, you comic, you. Holy mercy! That is a. Okay, so there you go. That's now out. There you go, black and white edition. We'll take a close-up look at this afterwards. All right, here is a plastic baggie with a whole bunch of swag in it. What's it? Oh, tape sitting stuff. Scorched Earth black and white stretch. Okay, so we hit a stretch goal, so I got a Scorched Earth. This is my packing list. Sealed mystery envelope, stretch goal incentive pack. 2 sealed mystery envelopes. Yeah, that's clearly there. Okay. What do we got in this thing? Mail call. Oh boy, let's see what we. Alright, hold on. It's taped. It's taped. It's taped. Fighting the tape. Okay, so these are the stretch incentives here. Holy. Okay. Heh. First thing I grab. Condom. Alright, what else we got here? A pin. I got a Lady Death 25th anniversary coin. I got a pin. I'm going to close up. I'll show you guys these things later. Wow, a bunch of stickers, eh? Trading cards, stickers. Coaster. Okay, that's kind of cool. Stickers, bookmark. I don't know how cool I'd be with, using that in a cafe, because they're not going to look at me creepy at all for that, eh? Anyways. What is this? Oh, Dan Mendoza wooden plug. What would that be used for, I wonder? Oh, and there's... It's funny, I almost went to their website and bought this online. The 11th hour, I said, nah, I'm not going to do it. Oh, and a guitar pick. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll take a look at all that stuff up close later. Oh, that's a magnet. Neat. Alright. That's pretty neat stuff. But then we got... Ooh. Can I do this gently? Ugh. Ooh, I don't like this tape. I don't like this tape on this sealed envelope. That's making it somewhat difficult. Let's get it off. Okay, there. Whoa, there we go. Okay, sealed envelope number 1. I'll put it over here. And there's sealed envelope number 2. Now, I imagine there's no sense in worrying about the plastic bag. Once the sealed envelope's open, I'm getting the comic out and away it goes. Okay, so there's the 2. 2 sealed envelopes. There's a limit of 666 envelopes. There's the image on the back. Interesting. So it's interesting. At the front it says, "Do you dare break the seal?" Huh. Well, obviously we do. Cool. Well, let's turn you around and actually take a look at all the things that came in this box, because there's a lot. I didn't expect this. Cool.
cool experience right off the bat.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. So right off the bat, you get a greetings letter, and it's a thank you thing. We're humbled. 2,522 backers pledged $323,425 to help bring Lady Death Scorched Earth #1 to life, making it the 15th most funded comic book Kickstarter in history out of about 13,500-ish projects. We don't need media coverage, the award, or the approval of the mainstream. All we need is you. Thanks again for having our back. Well, that's a nice message. We're humbled to have supporters from all over the globe, a worldwide alliance of the Sworn. May I suggest that each city in the country form swarm chapters? How cool would that be? Also, please welcome 214 new backers to the Sworn Nation. That'd be me, by the way. I am a new backer. Haha, that's me. I'm one of those 214. These folks never backed a Kickstarter before. Very true. We appreciate that you took the plunge. Okay. I'd like to thank the dedicated Coffin Comic staff and all the talented contributed artists who lent their astounding skills to make this campaign happen. Finally, I'd like to thank all the Facebook groups who let us promote within their community. I don't have Facebook. I'm still not getting Facebook. Lady Death will return in August via Kickstarter, and Lady Death Blasphemy Anthem #1, our most epic story yet. Be there. Want to stay up to date? May I suggest you sign up for our VIP Coffin Comics newsletter? Just go to the LadyDeathUniverse.com, upper right-hand corner of this page to sign up. Thank you for caring about Coffin Comics as much as we do. It makes the whole thing a blast. Okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And these guys were very responsive when I sent them a message and said, hey, how do I add the second novel? So not bad. All right. That's pretty cool. Scottsdale, Arizona. So as you can see, there's the first one that came out. That's the black and white edition. Now, I have not opened this. We'll take a look at this later. It seems like a rather thick book. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's start looking through this stuff here. So, all right, so you get a Lady Death. I guess this is a trading card. Scorched Earth #1. Memorial card. Okay, well, that's neat. What do we got here? Oh, another memorial card. Commemorative card. That's kind of cool. What else do you get? There's a lot of stuff in here, alright? So you get a lot when you pledge to one of these. Guitar pick, you can see the image on one side. There's the image on the other. Kind of cool. You got, I'm guessing what happened here. It's got a little bit of a schmutta down in the corner. Oh, well. Oh, there $323,425 raised. Incredible. Thank you. Neat. All right. And this is a magnet. That's an Adam Hughes image. This is, I believe, the image that you actually got if you got the golden ticket stuck in your package. I don't know if this is a comic or just a print they gave you, but that's what the golden ticket was all about. So what's this all about here? Lady Death Scorched Earth #1 Coffin Sworn Global Community. Oh, this is pointing out who's where and when. Huh. That's interesting. So I guess where am I? Hey, wait a minute. There's no dot for me here. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Tisk, I say. I'll forgive you. Good comics for bad boys and girls. Alright, what else we got here? We got Sworn for Life, bumper sticker. That's neat. There's that bookmark, which kind of makes me go, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using this when I'm sitting in the coffee shop. And if I am, I'm going to be prepped for getting some really creepy looks. You know, it's a funny thing when you support Lady Death comics. I find them quite funny. I actually find this whole irreverent thrown back in the face of all this political correctness quite funny. And for that reason, I actually support these. They're actually well-written comics, for the record. The art is, as you can see, yes. It's going to make some people go, But you know what? That's just, it's my sense of humor. And Dan Mendoza, who I particularly appreciate, did this. It's a little wooden plug thing. I don't know what that would be. A token? Reminds me of the old Pogs. Anyways, what else we got here? Another sticker. Neat. And you got another sticker. That's neat. And you got a coaster. Wow. There's a heck of a lot of marketing swag here, guys. There's another trading card. That's kind of cool. Another trading card. This one's a little more risque than the other ones. Right. You see what I say with the imaging here being something that's kind of thrown back in the face of the world. You can clearly tell that they're trying to do it when they stick the image on a package for rubbers. What else we got here? There's the Lady Death 25th anniversary card, or I guess this is a metal token. Metal coin. Kind of neat. Very cool. I got a pin here. Now this will actually go on my my travel bag. That's actually a really neat one. I like the color in that. And it's got two pin points on it, which means it'll actually hold on to things. Got a map of America, the Sworn Nation all over. That's pretty cool. And that's a magnet, by the way. And a pencil. Huh. I wonder if my staff would even know what that is if I use it in the office. And another pin. She's French kissing a skull. Alright then. Ha! It's funny. Oh yes, and there's this. An homage cover to the old Captain Marvel comic. Captain Marvel, the female Captain Marvel. Interesting thing about this, as I was mentioning earlier, I almost bought this homage covered comic from their website. I'm glad I got the print, because I actually just wanted it to put up on the wall. So that's a nice one. I'll put that up in the den. Interesting. Now, let's get to those two mystery envelopes. Okay, mystery envelope number 1 now. Very interesting, right up here at the top, you'll see it. Do you dare break the seal? Limit of 666 envelopes, mystery envelopes sealed. Well, I will tell you, I do dare to break the seal, and I'm going to crack these bad boys open. That should be interesting. It's funny, it's not the red envelope that was in the image, it's a black envelope. And here we can see, I'm going to scroll, I'm going to pan you up a bit here. I'm going to pan up. This is a tall item, so I'm panning you up. Okay. So here you got Certificate of Authenticity, Lady Scorched, a mystery envelope sealed, all new, and here's all the various covers that come in this. Now I can tell you right now, of all of these covers, one of the ones that I'm hoping for is the Mendoza one, because I like Dan Mendoza's work. I think he is a hilarious artist. A lot of people don't. A lot of people would say, oh my god, that's so risque, and whatever. I don't care. I find him funny. As I said, that counterculture sort of humor that they're going for here, I find funny. So I'm getting this out of the plastic here, guys. Let's crack this bad boy open here. Oop, get back here, you. Get back. Oop, plastic. Self-sealing envelopes. You know, I don't like these things on comic books. I certainly aren't going to like it on an envelope. Okay, here we go. Get you out of here. Get you out. There you are. You're out. You're now there. Okay? You just sit there and think about what you did. Like, get this plastic. I'm fighting the plastic. Blast you, plastic. There's my certificate of authenticity. Now, interesting thing. I'm pretty sure if I sent this down to CGC and get graded right now, first of all, it won't come back at a 9.8 because it was in an envelope and, fingers have touched it and what have you. You aren't getting 9.8s. All they would do with this is just toss it to the side. If you're lucky and you write to them, they'll stick it in the envelope and stick it back, send it back to you. But it doesn't go in the thing. So I like the certificate of authenticities. It's an important thing for me. Yeah, there's my side rant about CGC. Okay, here we go. Here we are. There's our pin right there. Coffin Comics quality and excellence since 2007, Phoenix, Arizona. All right, I am tearing this thing open. Well, that wasn't too difficult. What did we get? Okay, what did we get? Okay, so this is a Don McTeague Raw edition. Huh. Okay, here. Let me angle this up for you here, guys. Show you what we got. Okay, that's pretty neat. Limited to 50 copies. I think most of the things that you actually got in this thing were limited to 50 copies, were they not? No, there were 30, 20. Wow, there's one that was limited to 13 copies. Huh, that's pretty cool. Okay, this would be what they would call a risque cover. Let's put that away. Alright, you go over there. Try to keep these videos clean, kids. Alright, envelope number 2. Envelope number 2. Now, this is the one that has all this blasted shipping tape on it. That thing almost had an incident earlier where I was picking this thing up and it almost grabbed the second envelope and threw it on the floor. I understand why they did it and I appreciate that. I'm not going to give them any flack for that. Blasted tape. Come on, get open up, you. Now, I do like that they actually do have it in a bag and a board inside the envelope. That makes me feel a little more comfortable. Alright, you go there. Envelope, get the hell out of the way. Alright, so there we go. There's our certificate of authenticity. Oh, wait. Here, hold on. Organization here. Put that over there with the first one. Certificate of authenticity. Here we go. Same seal. And do I dare break the seal? Yes, I absolutely do. Here we go. Big money. Big money. See what we got. See what we got. See what we got. Come on. I'll put it away. And what do we got? Okay, what is that? The Kincaid Process Edition, limited with colors. Okay, colors are good. Limited to 40 copies. Okay, so what do we have here? So we got, hold on, we got the Don McTeague Raw edition, which is right here. Chained? Is that chained? Say chained? I don't know. It says Shimmer. Oh, Shimmer. No, Shimmer. Don McTeague Raw edition. Shimmer. Okay, there you go. And we also got the, what is the second one? Kincaid. Kincaid Lady, oh, what are you? You are a Kincaid Process edition with colors limited to 40 copies. That's pretty neat. Alright, so did I get the Omega edition? No, I did not. Did I get, what is this, the Obsidian edition? No, I did not. Did I get any of the Mendoza or the McKay ones? No, I didn't. But am I upset? Not at all. These are very neat. You know, when you get it and you can say, okay, I've got one that's a limit to 40. That says something. That's really cool. Again, a little risque. What is this? Hold on. Does this remind me of... why does this look so familiar? Yeah. Anyways. And of course, we got the other one over here, the Don McTeague one. Huh. Alright. That's very cool. Well, I gotta tell you guys. I've never Kickstarted before. I've never done a mystery envelope before. I did just do another mystery envelope for a second thing that I did Kickstart, and I'll do an unlocking on that one as well. But what I'm happy with on this one is I got 2 books that are things that I would never find otherwise. I've got these certificate of authenticities. I'm going to put these in better bags and boards. I got this whole pile of swag over here. I even got this free black and white edition. And I'll tell you, I did get the digital edition of this book as soon as the whole thing was shipped out. I read it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny. Well, I have a weird sense of humor. I thought it was funny in an ironic way, because here we are trying to be all PC, and here's this comic that's doing its normal thing as a comic that's just completely ignoring that, which I truly appreciate. Well, there you go, everybody. That's my first Kickstarter experience. That's what came out of it. Well, there it is. That is my first Kickstarter experience. I gotta tell you, that was really cool. I tell you, having those sealed envelopes sitting in a mailbox waiting for me for the last couple months has been excruciatingly painful, as I've wondered what the heck is it. Now, fortunately for me, I completely forgot the variant covers, so I wasn't sitting obsessed with them, like, oh, I hope I get this, I hope I get that. It was only when I was reviewing what the potential covers were just before shooting this actual opening, where I thought to myself, oh, that's what those covers are. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's cool. I think there's something neat in doing this in the past, leaving it alone, and then coming back to it months later. And even then, when you bought it in the past, it was still going to be a complete surprise. So I gotta tell you, I enjoyed this one. To the Coffin Comics people and to Brian Pulido and his team, thank you. I actually had a great time opening this up. I had a great time waiting for it. This was a great first Kickstarter experience for me. I'm quite happy with how that worked, and I'm very happy with these covers. Did I get the Mendoza one? No. But you know what? I don't care. That was just fun. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I have these. Maybe sometime later I'll be able to pick up a Mendoza one somewhere. Who knows? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that one, everybody. As always, all the buttons are going to pop up here for the like and subscribing and what have you. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go watch Carnosaur.